Alright folks, we are back with more Halo 4. We're gonna go take the bomb over there. You know, this whole thing would fall apart if this platform would just materialize out of nowhere. If Mr. High and Mighty over there could just figure out how to stop that, we'd be done. Game over. We'd fall to our death. Time to go. Chill. Chill, I'm going, my god. Oh, okay. This way it is. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Does Mr. High and Mighty, like, not notice or just not care? Also, if this does end up being the end and it's super short, I'm just going to mash it together with the last video. Would be dilly-dallying here.
Too long after your own defeat.
Would not be dilly-dallying. People are literally dying as we're doing this.
Come then, warrior. Have your resolution. So misguided. Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
Cortana gang, rise up.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
Wait, what? How does that work? What? Seriously, how does that work? What the heck? Okay, time to do a pull-up, I guess. Pull up, okay, good. Oh, we have a grenade. Okay, press F. I guess, did that not work? Oh no, it did. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Hooray for QuickTime events. So interactive and immersive. My goodness. Come on. I would say, is this where we die, but pretty sure it's not, because there's a Halo 5 and then a Halo Infinite /6, whatever you want to call it, so... Wait a minute, what?
Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
What the... What do you mean? What? I'd be worrying about other
Cortana,
things, like
come in.
how in the heck we survived that. So did we get like digitized or something?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
But if we're here,
It worked. You did it. Just like you
Oh.
always do.
But
so how do we get out of here?
where even is here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've
Again.
waited so long to do that.
What? What is she, like a frickin' force
It's my
ghost
job
now
to
or
take care
something?
of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please. Wait.
Welcome home, John.
So yeah, I have several questions about that.
Infinity Actual, Pelican 9-6er. We found him.
And somehow nobody's at all surprised that we bafflingly somehow survived a nuke that we manually detonated. Well, we were literally on top of it. Without a scratch. What?
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity. Whatever the cost.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
Every great journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting us with the universe you love. Joining us on this epic adventure, 343 Industries. How touching.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why.
Who's this?
We are Forerunners, guardians of all that exists.
Oh, okay.
The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners alone.
So
Think of my axe as you will,
somehow survive.
but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's somehow still alive. Didac, that is. No credits as always. Alright, well, that was something. One way to describe that ending. Yeah, it was pretty peculiar, the whole Cortana thing. I mean, splitting herself into copies, that I don't have a problem with that as a computer program, you know, copy paste, whatever. But the whole I'm suddenly going to be able to physically interact with the real world at the end, that was a little right out of left field. Like, yeah, we're gonna actually restrain the Didact somehow, and then we're gonna somehow shield us from a nuke. Like, what? I don't get it. It's kind of like what Disney did with the Force Ghosts in their trilogy, right? You know, in episodes 4 to 6 of Star Wars, right? You know, the Force Ghosts, they're there. They can't really do much. They can just talk to people. That's really all they can do. They can talk to people. And, you know, training and advice, whatever. Then Disney rolls around and suddenly they're calling down lightning from the sky and interacting with physical objects and using the Force and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I feel like that's what happened here. It's like, you know, for all the other games, Cortana, she's been chilling there, you know, she can't interact with anything unless we actually plug her into a computer. And then all of a sudden she can just materialize out of thin air. There weren't any terminals there in the middle of that bridge. And there sure as heck weren't any terminals in the middle of space. But how did she even save us? Like, what? Should have been dead. I don't agree with that at all. Either way, still a good game. Had fun. Surprisingly, there weren't any Flood. I thought we'd see Flood. Because again, you can't tell me we killed them all at the end of Halo 3 on the Ark. I'd be very surprised if that was the case. I was fully expecting to run into them here. Prometheans, not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of their weapons either. Especially the suppressor, or whatever the heck that thing is called. I think it's the suppressor. Way too inaccurate. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. Overall, great experience. Had a blast playing through, you know, all the different games. Hope you all enjoyed watching the journey. Unfortunately, that's going to be all the Halo for a while. So I don't think there's any plans to bring Halo 5 to the PC. I know they have like the Forge mode on the PC, but it doesn't have the campaign or anything else. So that's not really useful for our purposes. But it's weird that they're not bringing 5 to the PC because Halo Infinite, Halo 6, whatever you want to call it, is getting released on the PC. So that doesn't make any sense. But I digress. There's also some other kind of, I don't know, spin-off-ish things. They were called like Halo Spartan Assault or Spartan Strike or something. I don't know. They're relatively cheap. They're like $3, $2. I don't know. But they're like top-down. So I don't know if anybody's interested in that or not. If you are, you know, give me a shout out. Maybe I'll look to acquire them and see what's going on with them. There's also Halo Wars, which I know that's available on Steam. I don't know, a year or two ago when it first released on Steam, it had a free weekend, and I played it a little bit, just the multiplayer. I didn't play the campaign, so I don't know if there's a campaign or a story or anything worthwhile there either. Again, let me know. And if it goes on sale, because I think that one's like $20. That's a little steep. But if it goes on sale and people are interested, then yeah, I'll pick it up. But for now, that'll be a wrap for Halo, which means I once again need to find something new to play. So if you have any suggestions, again, give me a shout out. I have a list of all the games that I own on my website. So you take a look, links in the description. If you see something that catches your eye, or even if you don't see anything, you can still say it and maybe I'll acquire it one day. Anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for watching to the end if you have, and we'll see you in whatever we endeavor to do next.